Hello guys, افارتيان and Zunzi. Welcome to Palestine. Can you introduce yourself to us?
So I'm Zunzi. I'm 28 years old and I am a flyer in the show, which means that I get thrown around in the air and caught again.
And I'm افارتيان from Belgium, 31, and been touring this show for 5 years now, and I'm a bass. So I carry people and catching Zunzi.
Nice, interesting. Let's talk more about the circus, the carrying and the flying. When were the first time you formed the circus? What year? And how did you get together?
Well, this group got together to make this show in 2013, I would say. In 2014 we premiered the show. And before that everyone did circus schools and was training already by themselves and learning a lot of things. But for this show, then this group was formed.
So you guys perform around the world, I'm sure. Why did you choose Palestine?
I think Palestine chose us.
Oh.
We were invited by the festival from Ramallah to come here and to perform. And mainly, that's how it works. We make the show, we present it, and then on festivals, and then more and more people come and see it and buy it. And we went all over except Antarctica.
So that's how we came here.
Yeah, and so because we, for example, the French embassy knew we were coming here, so now we are invited to Amman, to Jordan, after the tour in Palestine. So we stay a bit longer in the region, and that's good. Otherwise, we always have to go and come back, and I mean that's kind of crazy. 22 people to fly all over and come back. So it's good that we can stay in different cities and more shows, and then.
So is this your first time in Palestine?
For me, yes, it's my first time.
What was your first impression when you first got here?
It's so hot. It's very hot. I like the colors. It's very specific, the colors, like this rock color and the olive trees, and this is what I always notice first, I think. And very nice people.
Thank you. It's the first time I hear something about colors, really. When I travel different countries also, I notice different colors. The trees are different, the atmosphere. Well, it's interesting. What about you?
For me, it's my second time. We came with the XY company to Nablus with like a smaller project, a social project in the school. And so we spent, I think, 1.5 days in Ramallah. But so it was the second time, but this time, the first time with the whole group. Yeah, it was really nice. For me, what I remember, for me, the first thing is quickly go back and eat some knafe.
Okay, you like it?
Yes,
you like?
Yes. So good. And then, and the people, indeed, like Lindsay said, they're so welcoming, so nice. It's crazy. We could learn a lot from how you welcome foreigners.
So your favorite thing is knafe, right?
Definitely.
What about other food? I mean, not dessert.
Not dessert. Well, we're staying in a little place where we sleep now, and the breakfast is like amazing with so much different little salt stuff. And
Yeah. Did you eat za'atar?
Yes. Yeah.
You like it?
Yes.
What about you, Zunzi? What's your favorite food in Palestine?
For me, the falafel. Yes. I'm vegetarian, and
okay.
when I came here, I didn't know what I would find here, but actually there's many things here, and it's very good. So
Nice.
I'm happy.
I'm glad you like the food here. So after visiting Palestine, what message do you guys send the world about Palestine and Palestinians?
Well, I think when we when told our friends at home and family that we would come here to perform, they were very much like, wow, it's crazy, it's dangerous and everything. And I think mainly this thing that we can bring back, that it's very welcoming, life goes on, even if it's amazing that life actually goes on with all the difficulties happening in Palestine. But I think mainly this, that there is life, and it's definitely, it doesn't stop even with all the borders and all the controls and everything you guys have to go through. So that's pretty amazing. I mean,
Yeah, life goes on. Yeah, people have to live, you know, despite the occupation and We have to live. In your opinion, how could this activity bring awareness to what's happening in Palestine? Because you know, some people are clueless about what's happening here. How could your activity, the circus, your participation in this thing, bring awareness to this region?
I think it will bring on a very small scale with our own little stories that we bring to our communities. But I wonder if isn't it more the way around, what is the fact that there's a Palestinian festival bringing this big Friends show all the way to Palestine to perform for, 2 days ago we played in Ramallah for 6,000 people. Women, children, men, it's all over, so many people. I think this is when we felt that the amount of emotion that there was between us on stage and the people, that was something really, really great. It felt like indeed there should be more shows performing here because the people are in need is not maybe the best word, but that they love to step out of the hassle of every day and see shows exactly how we do it at home as well. So yeah, if we go home, I would definitely invite people to come to the festival, and it's a good organization, everything is really smooth, really super nice, and the audience is great, so it's definitely a really interesting and nice experience to perform here.
But it is actually, people need that recreational stuff in their life, right? Besides politics and war and everything. No, actually people need that. What do you think, Zunzi?
Yeah, I hope that we bring a little bit of positivity here, and the other way around as well, that we bring positivity from this country to our own countries. So that would be perfect if that happens.
Inshallah. It's a great pleasure meeting you guys. Thank you for coming here to Palestine and performing to people. People actually need that to maybe bring, as you said, positive to their life. I know you guys in rush, so let's go. I saw you warming up. Can you tell us how you feel when you are getting ready to perform in front of people?
These are little last adjustments. We just sat in the bus for a long time, so it's a little, okay, how does the body feel? Warming up all the joints to make sure that we don't have any injuries, and then feel a little bit with the partners. And then, yeah, and to get into it, to see a bit the room. Every time it's still different with the lights and stuff, so it's as if you come in your house for the first time a little bit. So now we know where everything is, and then we're ready for tonight.
But is it only physical or other things? I mean, is it also
no, it's
mental,
also, yes,
spiritual? Tell us about that.
It's also mental, because we know we can do these things. We did it 400 times. That doesn't mean that it is not still dangerous. So it's also to remind yourself, okay, I have to be ready. It's like how do you say this? When you do something, you know, like a ritual, like a little ritual to get into it, to feel safe, to feel comfortable with yourself, with the people around you, and yeah, discover the room. I mean, it's a beautiful one this time. So.
Do you ever get scared or nervous?
Yes, definitely nervous. Yes, yes, of course.
Why?
Because it's live. Because always things can go wrong. There is no rewind button. There is no stop. The show has to go on. So you don't know how the audience will react. You don't know how the people will react. So
wish you all the best and the safety, and we will see you tonight.
Thank you very
performing.
much.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you. you.